So we have a trailer for Zootopia 2. I like the first Zootopia. It was one of the first movies I saw in the theater. But I don't know how I feel about a sequel to it. Although, I'm sure there are more stories to tell in this world, but let's see what they do with it right now.
Welcome to Partners in Crisis. I'm your therapy animal, Dr. Fuzzbee. Greg, we talked about that. What are we making Merlin? Uncomfortable. Yes. And Francine, Clark may be a mouse, but he is your partner first. And we have 2 new partners. Can you tell us about your journey to Dysfunction Junction?
Well, we've been official partners for 1 week. Happy anniversary. And we are functioning fine. Better than fine. And we did sort of save the city, so us being here kind of seems like a huge misunderstanding.
Notice how she answered first, did not allow her partner to speak, and taps her foot when she's suppressing discomfort. And observe the source of her discomfort, represented by the disconnected affectation of her emotionally insecure partner. But for now, we begin by greeting our teammate. Okay, unfortunately, Karen has chosen to see Joel's smile as a sign of aggression. Hackles down, Karen. Karen, hackles down. Someone get the hose.
Bunny, Fox! This is a make or break assignment. Fail and I will split you up.
No snake has set foot in Zootopia in forever.
Hops and Wild?
Wild and Hops. The dream team. Sorry, Paul.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kiss the second ring right now.
Stop in the name of the law!
I'm really sorry. No.
Stop pulling my ears, stop pulling my ears. Never pull up on his ears.
I have to help my family. Cannonball!
You know, this is not your worst idea.
Wow, that was almost a compliment.
Your worst idea is what you did with your ears.
Okay. So, that was the trailer for Zootopia 2. Down below in the comment section, share what you thought of the trailer, and I'm going to start talking right now. Okay, so like I mentioned previously, Zootopia 1 was one of the very first movies that I saw in the theater. This and like around that era, Kung Fu Panda 3, Peanuts movie, when I was just seeing a whole bunch of animated movies, those were the first batch of movies I saw in the theater. So I have a good bit of nostalgia for the first film. But as soon as, just a couple years ago, Disney announced that they were going to be doing a bunch of sequels to some of their greatest hits, it felt just a little bit lazy to me, where they ran out of original ideas, or their original ideas kept bombing, and so they're just going back to big franchise stuff: Toy Story 5, Zootopia 2, Moana 2, Moana live action, Lilo and Stitch live action, just a whole bunch of stuff in there that ends up being successful at the box office, and it really does show with Lilo and Stitch recently making $1 billion. I haven't seen the film, I can't comment on its quality, but I would assume it's just another one of these live-action remakes that's not really worthy of hitting $1 billion at the box office, and Zootopia 2 is no exception to that. I didn't really know what it was about beforehand before seeing this trailer, but overall, surprisingly, I would say I'm feeling generally good vibes from what this trailer brought out. With Zootopia, I feel like, you know, unlike Moana, there is something interesting, or not interesting, but there are new and fresh stories you can tell in the world of Zootopia, more cop thrillers and adventures, whereas with Moana, it was kind of a complete story where Moana goes through character growth. That's why I didn't care for Moana 2 nearly as much as the first film. But with this one, looks like to be just another fun adventure, and it looks like it's going to have character growth and change again. You could, thinking about it now, you could say it's kind of a little bit of a rehash, but it would still, I hope it still captures the charm of the first one. It looks charming, it looks fun. I can't get super duper excited for it because, keep in mind, Walt Disney Animation Studios has been on the sneaky streak of Moana 2, Wish, and The Strange World. And I don't think any of those three are particularly good. So I'll go into this one with caution, hoping it's going to be good. But this trailer provided some laughs. Their two leads have, Judy and Nick, have just as much chemistry as ever. And I'm generally feeling good vibes from what this trailer gave out. And so I don't want to get super excited once again because Disney has not been on their best track record. But I am optimistic that this will be finally a good Walt Disney movie since we've gotten, like, maybe since like Frozen 2 or Raya and the Last Dragon. I know a lot of you guys don't like Frozen 2, but I personally enjoy it. So overall, looks like a fun adventure about trying to hunt down a snake. I'm down for it. So overall, I'll give this trailer an honest thumbs up. But down below in the comment section, share what you thought of the Zootopia 2 trailer over on my channel. I have more content like this. Check those out right now. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end. I'll see you in the next one.